We've got the lovely glitzy glasses, tableware. All thank you to Kirsty. If you need to hire anything, see Kirsty. The hessian, which just brings in the whole story of Africa. When you come around later and have a look, the cutlery, which is all bronze to go with the whole thing. And the colours are just like really, really African. Then we go to our monochromatic, which is like really, really whites and blacks and stripes and bold things that are happening here. Now we're going to go to a slightly more whimsical, soft type of wedding. And this is going to be called my candy colours. I love my candy colours. I think they are so stunning. So that pedestal at the back is part of the candy kiln. That's our showstopper at the back. Candle in the top, beautiful, round, and it's full. So the candy colours, you've got your soft ivories, your pinks, your lilacs, and you just like make it all soft. And then we just brought down the old man's beard to make it nice and soft and like whimsical. This is going to be the table when I'm finished, but I'm going to just do a tiny little bit of demonstration. So I'm just going to show you how to sort of make a fascinator, which would be good to, you could do it whatever. I've got it on a headband, just like a little Alice band thing, okay? Just wired and taped in. And I've made the cage out of bamboo sticks, wired and stuck together. Then I'm just going to put a few flowers there, and we all know test tubes, just to keep your flowers. I've just got a little wide test tube here, and I'm going to just put a few flowers just around the edge here, because it doesn't need to be too much. Okay. I'm going to finish off with just putting a bit of glue over my test tube so it's a bit more hidden. But I needed to talk to you about this floral glue. Amazing stuff. We've used it such a lot this weekend. I think I've gone through about a tube and a half. At £5 a tube, you know that that's getting quite expensive. And some tricks that I learned about this tube is when you first use it, you must take a little bit of Vaseline and smear it around the outside of this. So that when you finish doing your gluing, just a piece of tissue, wipe it all off, put the lid back on. Otherwise you get it all stuck and it's all gluey and okay, simple, you just, and it works wonderfully. Anything green, floral, perfect stuff. You just put a little dot on the one side. Sorry, questions? Can we get it here? Neil says he's going to be bringing it in. Talk to Neil. Okay, one on either side. It's very, very quick drying. You wait for it to get all tacky. I've seen them make whole corsages with this overseas. It's like unbelievable. Just let it dry a bit till it goes tacky. Just touch it and look, it's tacky. And now you position it and you put it over and Bob's your uncle. Okay, so we've got our beautiful little earrings and we've got our lovely little fascinator. It's the best that I'm calling it for at the moment. Okay, which your, I don't know, your bride, mother-in-law, if you're brave enough, okay, could wear. And these little botanical earrings, aren't they just to die for? It's like doing a little miniature, you know, it's so sweet. Tiny little icky earrings. And they're all glued onto an aspidistra leaf. Aren't they just too divine? You're all kind of just sitting there enjoying it. We're mesmerized. Are you enjoying it? Crystal candy, my crystal candy bride and groom. Thank you so much. Right, just hold on there, girls and boys. Right. You don't. Okay, I'm so proud of my daughter. This is my daughter here. And her lovely groom is Dan. And Dan is one of the dancing fraternity, and he's rushed across town to be my groom today. So thank you so much, Dan, for all your effort to get here. Kayla's got her hair in one of those messy styles, but it's in at the moment. Everything is just twirled and put up and pinned and plaited, and it's just like wonderful. I'll let you ladies know the trend is to go back to wired bouquets. So I have not had the privilege of doing my own wired bouquet. Claudia's made this absolutely stunning crystal candy bouquet for us. So I'm so chuffed with him to do that. Little hair piece, you just tape and wire onto a hair comb and it goes into the hair. It just gives a beautiful accent. And then just as a fun thing, if you could just walk around and show the bustle again. We decided to make an extra bustle to put on with the roses. We've taken one of those inflorescences that comes out of the palm tree, and I've kept it wet so that it's not brittle, and sewn it onto the bustle. And we've wired test tubes into there, but we've kept the interest of the inflorescence going through there, brought down this lovely bottle brush that we have just sewn on. Now it's just for the day, don't forget, so it doesn't have to be into water. You can glue, you can wire.
And if you hooked that onto her when she got out the car?
Yes. We actually hook where you would, yeah, because you can't sit in it, obviously. So yes, you can just tuck whatever you like into there, and it'll be fine. So you can turn it over, and so I want you to just turn around. Thank you. Right, and so the last thing that I would like to say to you is that you spend so much time making the bouquet, and the bride is just so delighted to have her day. They then sit down at the main table, and what happens to the bouquet? It's thrown down. And you never see it again, and the whole thing wilts. So what you would do, may I have your bouquet, is you've got this lovely... I filled this jar with marshmallows, whimsical, isn't it? Because it's my crystal candy. And you would just pop your arrangement into there, and it's part of your table decor. What do you think of that? Just a simple buttonhole for the gent, just a bit of penny gum with your one candy colour. Don't overdo it, don't stuff it full, because it's not necessary. The bride is the showpiece of this. Because he has to. Dan, thank you so much. Kayla, thank you so much. I'll call you back in a minute. Thank you.